We have speed.
Everyone's turned up.
I do love that music. Yay, synthwave.
Country music has changed. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. We're gonna vote yay or nay on, I think, I got like 15. I got some wiggle room this week.
Oh, wow. We
A
got
couple
lots,
extra
huh?
tracks. Nothing too crazy, but I threw some fun ones in there. And it's always interesting to watch because I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe Jill will really like this one. And Jill's like, this one's just horrible. I hate it. It's dumb.
Aw.
Oh, yes. You missed out on the exciting conversation. Now I'm just thinking about how primitive our art schooling was.
Yes, indeed.
It's like, you know, I think at best, what is she in? Is she in secondary or just primary?
Just started the first year of secondary school. Yeah.
No.
So she's 11. And
Okay.
what I find amazing about what she's being taught is that when I sit down with tools like, you know, Inkscape and Blender, she gets it at a fundamental level, but not, you know, not an expert, but she understands what these tools are for and the application of them. And I just look at them like a dumbfounded idiot. Like I have no context of where to start with these things, but she's immediately, oh yeah, like, you know. So yeah, the education these days is definitely better than it was in the 70s, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Like,
That's good to hear, Wimpy, because when I'm teaching my classes, of course, you know, they get all the latest and greatest and the most advanced they can get.
Yeah.
that they often don't get in their earlier
What's
schools.
the saying? Youth is wasted on the young or something?
Yeah.
so we're going to be doing starting week 8. If you're unfamiliar with this, we have no idea what we're doing. We're just trying to get to the end of the tracks and deciding whether or not we can get to the end of that track on Friday in a reasonable amount of time consistently in order to win. And I need to find out whether or not I used a capital W. This is going to be critical to launching the server.
Oh, okay. Can't
Launch
wait.
settings, week 8. Okay. There we go. Let me cut on my PlayStation controller. Ah, that's bright. We have synchronization. Oh, I need to change that.
Everyone's waiting. Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm coming into this a bit cold. So the last racing I did was Sunday, mostly because no internet. So consequently, it's interesting. It's an interesting life experiment. There is no internet. Now entertain yourself for 3 days.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's fine. I'll just watch some Netflix. No, I won't.
No.
No.
It's like the power of being
And
out and going to pop something in the microwave.
then-
Yes.
And then your stupid brain's like, oh, that's no problem. I'll watch Disney Plus. No, I won't be doing that either.
That's why I still have shelves full of DVDs and Blu-rays here.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the interesting flaw in my plan. Yes, I have a large bookshelf downstairs full of DVDs and Blu-rays.
But
Not
no
a DVD
electricity?
player or Blu-ray player in the house. Just a lot of on
No video game
I
console.
still have
I could
optical
play
drives on all my computers.
no,
hipster.
Same here.
Okay, we
no
are
game
up.
console.
Aha. Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
There
I've got
it is.
computers. I've got a computer that even has a jukebox in it that'll change with 10 discs through 10
A
discs.
disc changer?
Yeah.
What is going on? No. Aha.
Oh, okay. We're live.
Ah.
Okay.
Right,
What are we
we're-
looking at here then?
Maps are booted.
Oh,
Booted.
oh.
Booped.
What are we looking at here?
Maps are booped.
They are indeed booped.
Uji one. Favorites? Do.
Oh, I didn't keep the accelerator down as I was checking my way around the track. Okay, this first one's classic
It's doable.
TrackMania, isn't it? What's the time? 22 author time. Okay. I feel like we could do a good job of competing for that by Sunday.
By Sunday, yes.
Yeah, not this evening. Yes, let's be absolutely
Hey,
clear.
Sunday.
My goal for a Tuesday night is it completely hateful? Am I going to regret my life choices if we continue playing this game with that track in the mix? There we go. All right. Okay.
Whee! This is a fun one. Nice warm up.
Yeah. This is a nice introduction back to driving
Life.
cars on the internet.
Yes.
My only concern was this done
Definitely going to
purposefully,
have problems breaking.
and what evil is coming.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You dare accuse me of lulling people into false senses of security? Ow!
I dare.
You could not have cut me deeper.
That's lolling,
More accurately.
LOL. Right, okay.
I missed it. Okay.
Oof.
I need to find it this.
Hang on a minute, how many checkpoints are there in this? Okay, plenty.
Yeah.
At least there's not much figuring out on this one.
Yeah.
No, this one's it's interesting, isn't it? I would have felt differently maybe 4 weeks ago, but I feel like I've got the measure of this one. It's just a case of gradual improvement there.
Yeah. This is.
Ah. I can live with this. It's immediately down to 23. Understood.
My,
Understood.
Yes. Nobody's messing about. God,
There we
ogres
go.
are forced to be reckoned with these days.
Wow, okay.
Okay, I like that one. That was
I'll
was
give it
fun.
a
Uji
warm-up.
one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a fun
totes.
warm up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alan. Oh,
Well, good job.
I would be mad, so I apologize.
Oh, hello. This one starts with the loop. I see. Sudden change of pace.
Ooh. Oh, come on.
It's got no boost, has it?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, this one's going to be Hang on.
I think
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
I see what's going on here.
Where are we going?
Take a right straight
Yeah.
away.
Unfortunately, when I on run 2, it's like, oh, probably follow the big blinky
Oh.
arrow thing. Yes.
I'm terrible at looking at the side, picking up on those very obvious cues.
You know, to be perfectly fair, though, the only time I do that, it's like, I'm going the wrong way. Wait a minute. Oh, this way? Oh, yeah, this isn't
Whee! I
bad.
like these.
Oh,
Woo,
that's
that's
a
a
sharp
fun
turn.
part.
Oh, I just...
Ah.
Oh, ouch. That was the end, but I hit something in front of... Oh, gosh.
did exactly the same.
Yep. Okay, so we can't get across there if you... So that's
Yeah,
actually
we
the
gotta
start
try
again,
to
right?
do
Oh
Yeah, you
no,
hit the
Gamatron's
starting
internet
point,
is
didn't
still
you?
suffering
Oh,
WinPress's
no.
outage.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
4G.
poor Gamatron.
Yep. I tried streaming over 4... In fact, it was worse than just streaming over 4G. I connected my machine to my iPhone over Wi-Fi and then my
Oh,
phone
gosh.
trying to stream over 4G. Now, to be fair, that was working fine until everything we own outside of the four walls of this house got picked up and deposited randomly
do?
in a four square mile area, and I had to sort of make a hasty retreat and go and reclaim our belongings.
Or
But
did you
it
find
was
your own
working.
trampoline?
We have found most of it.
Ah,
Found most of it, yes. It's more of a Olean at the moment. it's missing some critical components. Probably never to be seen again. Oh, nuts.
see, on the last bit of this
Oh.
map, you have to
Oh, I see.
Jump
You gotta jump that.
through the center
Oh.
to get the boost. To get to the end.
Yeah. That's what I keep. Now I know.
Okay, that was terrible.
And I did not discover that on accident. I totally discovered that on accident, by the way. Third place, all right, all right.
Oh,
Oh,
Well done.
And
oh no.
No.
This is one of those tracks that seems straightforward, but there's many opportunities to make little mistakes that are kind of game ending. Not least. This, oh my gosh.
Well.
You really have to be going a lick to get across the
Oh,
finish
you gotta
line,
go.
don't you?
I keep not going fast enough over the hole. What?
Ah, you see,
Yeah.
that's the thing. You don't want to go try to jump over the hole unless you go right down the middle to where the start podium is. That'll give you the boost.
Oh, in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta like thread the needle on that.
Okay.
oh,
Good to know. Thank you, then.
Oh, I tell you what,
Oh, come
actually
on.
driving the line there, that's nasty. I like this one. This is a little bit of a challenge, but not crazy.
yeah. I think I could do that again if I tried.
Oh, bother.
that's good.
Oh,
Oh, nope. Almost.
I see other cars facing me, and I get confused.
Because clever
They're
bit of map
starting.
design. Yeah, that's the starting.
Oh,
Oh, Alan.
Okay, so you do have to go through the middle to get there. All right.
I do believe you can RNG your way through it, but
Yeah,
it is possible to not go through the middle, but it isn't pretty or consistent.
Recommended.
Yeah. It's using the starting line as a.
Oh, mind you,
Oh.
getting down the middle, that's challenging, isn't it?
It is. Yeah. I'm having a hard time
That's
getting.
that's narrower than like the bollards that you have to drive between.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to practice on that one, but I like
Yeah,
it, Ven.
totes.
That's
I like it
nice.
though. Gets a thumbs up, that one.
Yeah.
There we go.
I didn't get the thumbs up.
Yeah, didn't either.
It's too late. You'll never see it again.
So, inspired by my daughter making her first track, I've had a go at starting a track. And there are those like red things, whatever these are,
Yes.
these inflatable buildings. I don't know how you build those in the game yet. I can't understand how you place those in the map editor.
I don't know. How do you overcome like the need to immediately be malicious as soon as you start making a map?
What are we?
I
You
keep getting
start
stuck at that
driving it.
point.
Okay.
So I drive it. You can put the placer down at any point in the map, so you can start driving. And as soon as I
hit the palm
realise
tree. Okay.
this isn't fun, I go and edit it to make it more enjoyable.
Oh, this is one of those that has a. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, nope, you do that
Okay.
jump. Okay, that's it.
round here. Okay, over there. Yes. Okay. This is
Holes.
Oh, no.
hang on a minute. Did I miss something there? There was another
There's.
road
I
up
missed
the
one.
side there.
There's a Trixie.
Is that a deliberate shortcut or something? No.
Is it across the water? Yes, it is. Aha.
Whoa.
Oh, Alan,
you-
come back here. That's
So
not
you can
fair.
go across the.
Hang on. Where do I go now? No. Oh, I have to jump over that thing, do I? I'm not going fast enough now.
Come on, game, give me this. I will reverse into that. Done.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to go fast to jump across that.
Oh.
Right. That way. Oh, hang on.
Oh, come on. I can't
Ow.
see it. Oh, shoot. See, I can't.
You can completely clear the water. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also just skip it. Oh no. Oh, I got super lucky there. That was rather nifty. Reversing over the line in style. That's how you do it.
Still beat me.
That was how it was meant to be done. I'm just giving you the masterclass there. You know, any of you that thought that you're supposed to go with that front wheels facing, no, that's not how you do it. Oh, dear. This isn't this.
Oh,
is this
this one
a theme?
took me back to the middle. Wait a
Is
minute.
this a theme that the start is the
I
end
don't
again,
know.
or something in the map selection this week?
Not necessarily. Not intentionally, I should say.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but oh well. Oh, I see the finish line. Ah,
No, not fast enough.
okay.
Oof. Oh dear. That's
So you wait a minute.
Hmm.
So the finish line I'm finding is at the end of the water.
You gotta jump over the water.
Yeah. Well, I went around the water. But it didn't
there we go.
give me the point.
That's not it.
I must be missing a.
These cars coming back towards you in the other direction as you're trying to line up jumps and things is terribly off-putting. Okay, right then.
I must be missing a. Oh, I'm missing that.
You gotta get all the way across the water, yeah. Boom.
Oh, crunch, bang. Let's start again. Crunch, bang. That would be an excellent name for a Linux distribution, but who did you get to
Yes.
make it?
Jeez, no idea. That just reminded me of the never created maybe they had somebody. I think somebody might have bought the IP. What was it? Arrington's Crunch Pad.
What was that? No, I don't remember this.
This was before we had before the iPhone came out. He wanted to make a web browser with a touchscreen that was affordable.
Ah.
That you could keep in your pocket. You know, a single-use device.
Yes, that's the only bit of that plan that doesn't make sense. But yeah, okay. Oh, disappointed.
But this was back in the days. I mean,
that then.
At least I know how to play this one now.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
Practice
This one's fun.
Yeah. Thumbs up. Oh, I missed it.
Having too much fun racing and we're not.
I know. We need a thumbs
Right.
up button on our controllers.
That could be programmed, couldn't it? That's totally
Yeah.
doable.
Yeah. Steam input?
Yay!
Oh, wow.
I might write one.
Yay! Yay, Wimpy!
It's a jump. Slow down.
It's gone.
That exploratory first lap. Like, what's gonna try to kill me?
Woo.
Grass.
Okay.
We have grass.
Around here. Already I like this track.
Yeah.
An appropriate amount of grass. Okay.
Options.
Under one of these. Yeah. Oh, I like this. So I wonder which is the fastest route. That's great. I like that idea a lot. Oh, nice.
We got
This is a
three. It's split
this is
into three, I guess.
Getting an immediate
Gotta
thumbs
give
up.
Yeah, I was going to do exactly
Cool.
the same.
Okay, thumbs that one up. There we go.
So the question is one of those three routes quicker than the others? That's going to take some
Yeah.
some time to figure out. Oh, I just saw the yellow DeWalt machine flying next to me.
Yeah, I got that. Quite wrong. And again.
Right, okay, we'll go all the way over here this time. Oh, that feels much faster.
Yes.
Yes, that is much faster. Go to the left. It's faster than going all the way to the right, in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks like the middle's the slowest because then you have to traverse the teardrop in the middle.
So I did the right side, and there was quite a lot of winding and turning to do, but that left one was short and straight directly to the finish goal. So I think go left is the expeditious route there. Oh, no, I've done that wrong. That isn't where I want to be.
Yeah, the middle one wasn't too bad either. But yeah, I'm going to do the left this time.
Crashed.
Sounds good, Wimpy.
Yeah, the middle's definitely longer looking at the playback there.
Yeah, it is.
And I think the right side is as long as the middle, but it's got some tighter turns in it, which slows you up more.
Okay.
Well, that didn't take long to figure out. Left is best in here.
Third place. Best I can do.
Yeah, well, I'll fight you for fifth, Ben.
How far left? Like
All the way.
all the way
Oh,
left?
yeah, the left exit. So
That ended poorly.
oh dear.
Have I already entered the point where I'm going to start making mistakes trying to make optimizations? Yes, I have.
Yeah, that comes around a lot earlier than it used to, doesn't it?
Right?
Aha! Oh,
Nice.
Oh no, that was a bad choice. There was bad little choices going on there.
Go round one.
Oh, might be able to squeeze one lap in. Come on, one more.
That's it.
Oh,
That's that turn.
Oh dear, that was terrible.
it was a hard-earned third.
All right.
All right, Alan. There you go.
Well, you only have to shave
Oh,
off 2 more
Thumbs
seconds.
up.
Get the 34.5.
Oh, I almost made it.
Well played, Alan.
Well
Nice,
then, yeah,
Ooh.
super enjoyable so far. When does the horror
Yeah.
show start?
Mhm.
False sense of security, man. Come on, build him up to knock him down.
Oh, here it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It looks terrible. Let's see.
It's on straight away.
The lap record's 37, so at least it's not that long.
Watch me
Oh.
do it in 2 minutes. Oh, hang on. Where does
Here
it
we
go?
go.
Well, I didn't
Not
make that.
What? No. All right.
Okay.
There we go.
And
Into a wall. And
that was painful. That
That's a
was
jump.
painful.
Oh, I see.
this is a
Okay.
learning experience. Ask and thou shalt receive.
Oh,
Jeez, okay.
So we
Figure out
slow
how to
down,
get in there
go
with-
straight,
Yeah, keep going.
and we do a jump, and we land on top of that. Then I'm following the arrows.
how am I in first place? How did that even happen?
Well, I warned you, I'm doing
Oh,
a remarkable
that's-
job at staying on the track thus far. So
Okay, this is the horror show. This is the
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
yeah, you're all there now, aren't you?
Oh, like,
ah,
okay, I
boo.
know where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, no.
Do that loop the loop, and then it all gets very miserable very quickly.
Right,
I let it cry.
that's a note to self.
Fell off
Okay.
the track.
Go straight out of the loop. There we go.
Loop, 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 loop. Oh man! Oh, this is gonna be.
Whee! Ooh, I like that first really crazy turn. That's
And
fun.
across the line
Oh.
in 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Ah.
Okay. No. Nope. Nope. Hit the wall.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty nicely
40
done.
seconds.
Oh, ow!
Alan, 40. Wow.
40.8.
Okay.
I'm not trying hard enough.
Did I not?
1 minute 4.
Okay.
Well,
Okay then. Through that. Oh, through that. Jump.
I love the design of that loop, though.
It's very. Oh, bother. That is going to be a equalizer come Sunday. That just doing
yeah,
that.
it's going to be hard to maintain consistency on that for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
38.
Now I know where to go.
It's hit every wall, Joe.
ah!
See that?
I'm not gonna have a fun time with this learning this one. I'm never very good at anticipating when those loops are coming to an end and when it's time to, you know, steer into the straight.
On, Jill. Follow your line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. All right. That was better. Bollards. Oh, crunch.
What I am surprised about is going back and playing some of the older maps during the week is how permanently etched now some of these maps are in my brain.
Yeah, I need to go back and play some of the older ones again. I think I'll let's see, tomorrow's a bit busy. Maybe Thursday I'll have a little bit of a retrospective on some of the earlier maps. I did that a couple of weeks ago when we had fewer historical references, and I was quite surprised. Particularly that what we thought at the time to be the horrible wall riding map that was now like, oh, this is quite straightforward.
Yeah, no problem. Just go around that. On the bricks.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, not enough time to finish it, so.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
So I wonder what the strat is there at the end with that hairpin turn, that horseshoe, that
Right.
U-turn.
Run into the wall,
Well,
I guess.
I was thinking about that while I was watching you smash into the wall. I wonder if you could do like a nice big power slide around that.
A little bit tight, maybe.
I like that one, even though I did horrible time.
Yeah,
I think I need to play
it's definitely
through.
one to learn, that one.
Yeah.
So when I was researching how to make maps, I was thinking about this idea of, well, I wonder if you could recreate how. Oh, that's exciting.
That's a roller coaster ride. I wasn't expecting that.
No, quite. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait,
We're on.
what is that? Oh,
That wasn't lined up.
I see. There's two. I see where.
Is this whole maps thing have to be lined up properly for the jumps?
Okay.
You don't have to be.
Oh, what was I on there? I don't even know what I was driving on. Okay. Oh, I like this one. This is fun.
All right.
What?
Almost. Okay.
Did I go?
I need to go flying through the air again.
Oh, yeah. No!
Gamatron's got this.
I'm seeing cars flying around where I am now. Is that opening jump? I think it might be.
It may be.
Wow, that's quite distracting seeing these specks of cars. Oh, this is okay.
Back on the wheels.
Aha,
Okay.
we're on that bit now. I see. And there's the end. Okay, right, that's fun. I like it. I'm going to give that a thumbs up now. Lots
Okay.
of track.
Come on, get it. Oh, I should have gone to the
The
other.
camera on the car doesn't quite know what to do with itself on that opening jump, does it?
That's
No.
a bit spastic, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't make it.
Oh.
No.
Almost. I keep missing that one. Jump. And then if you don't make it, you gotta go back.
These specks of cars in the distance.
Whoa. Right.
No, bother.
Our last turn before the finish is nasty.
Come on.
It's a
Almost.
nasty
Oh,
one.
I keep missing
And
it.
that thing was called the ground. Ground, will you be my friend?
My time by having to reverse into the finish.
Okay, this is cleverly designed level. I like this one.
come on.
Alignment is definitely key.
Come on. Almost. Almost.
Bit off. Well,
Damn it. Give another chance. Yeah.
Ah. Keep hitting the wall at the end there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It's really annoying.
I was going a
There.
little bit too quickly. This suddenly realised I'd
Ah, I did
exceeded
it.
my
Wait a minute, what
competency level.
Did it not give me the finish? Wait a minute. I went to the right and I went through the finish line, but it didn't give me the point. So you have to go to the left one.
aha! There we go.
Is that what's going on?
Oh, no. Ah.
I'm missing something here.
You son of a. The last turn.
Oh, come on.
That last turn, yeah. The-
What, across the zigzaggy
yes.
bit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I keep missing that checkpoint.
But you can
that's
maintain
right there.
full speed all the way around the
Oh.
grass.
Where does it go? I need to find that other where it
Whoa.
leads into it.
Oh no, I was
I don't
across
know where
line.
the
So close.
checkpoint goes.
Job,
The-
man.
I did it okay. There's plenty of room to be made up from 38.
Yeah, that's wow, 38. That's like 11 seconds quicker than.
There must be a hole in the map that I'm missing. I keep missing.
That was
that
another
last
fun one, though.
checkpoint. Yeah.
Are
I
they all
see
from the
Rand.
same creator? These maps, Sven.
It's a mix and match. I think this is a heavy from one creator with the AMD
AMD,
tracks.
it looked-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to assume
This is
full
there's a
speed
loop
is
there.
the order of the day
Oh,
here.
please.
Oh, not there.
Oh.
though. That was bad.
Okay.
That's so mean.
Oh, shizzle.
I think I just saw you disappear off the edge there, Jill.
Yeah.
I might be
I was
upside down. And I'm right side up again. I'll take this. No, now I'm back
Ooh.
upside down again. Come on, make up your mind, game.
Through there. Okay. Whoa, there. Oh gosh. What's this doing? The right
Okay.
direction.
Oh.
Oh, and again, hop, skip, and roll it over the finish. Okay. Oof. Exciting.
This is a big job. Oh, upside down. Slide, damn you. There we go.
Oh no, that's no good.
This one is fun. I like it.
It all counts, Van, even if you're on your roof.
Points are points. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a bit devious thinking you're going to go through the hoop right at the beginning. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah,
No.
because you're just thinking, jumps, I want to go nice and straight, don't deviate from
You
the
got that.
center
Yeah,
line.
and you can take mentally, you can take a little bit of a break. No.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, yes. The usual trick, park on top of a checkpoint.
Nice. On my side through the finish. Not bad.
Alan, you slid through the finish upside down in first place. Well played.
Is that how you're sandbagging your performance? Is like, I'll finish these first few levels upside down, give them all a chance.
No, I was just trying to go through those like humps at full speed and ended up that way.
Now, somewhere there's a jump where you land on rear-facing arrows. Where's that one?
You've already went past. You did very well there.
Actually, that last bit came together quite well. Yes. Yeah. I need to remember what I did there. That was quite nice.
It's the nature of the beast. Another right side. Oh, maintaining. Jump. I guess. So if you don't have enough speed on that jump, you can hit those reverse pads.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Jill, you're almost there. Just over this.
Oh, you rotten game! I was going so good then.
Yay!
Nice one, Bar Brent.
I got it.
Oh, let's start again.
I don't like this one.
Alan, you're not allowed to shave a second off your upside down time with another upside down time.
Do that.
Bad car.
There
we go.
has to
There it
be-
is.
Oh, you got a nice upside down finish.
Anything Alan can do, I can do too.
I know what I'm going to experiment with on this is tapping the brakes to see if I can optimize the
Yeah, the angle.
yeah.
Because if you can land clean at that end, that's going to shave time, definitely.
Right, I can't finish this lap.
Alan.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good job.
I voted that one up.
Nicely done.
So I don't think we've run into any maps that are completely universally hated yet.
No.
No,
No.
not yet.
No,
No,
there's
they've
still
got-
time.
And they've got some tricksy elements, but nothing that feels like it won't be fun to learn to do better.
I'm just going to watch this one in spectator mode then.
This is hideous. Oh, hello. What are we looking at here? Oh, I see. Right, that's
It's not bad. Then
fast as you like. Cross there. And what are we looking at? Oh, raw. Okay. Then where? Oh, okay.
Oh no!
How the hell with you? No!
I can't.
No, after that. The map.
And over here. I assume fast is the order of the day, generally speaking, for this. Oh, not up there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's oh no,
Yeah.
no.
You feel so good, and then bam.
Right, fast. No. How we need to stop.
Oh, I saw Ben
Right
there
through the
too.
hole. Okay.
That'll do. We'll take it.
And then poles at the
across
end.
to-
Come on.
come
There.
on. That's right. That's the spirit. Come on.
Around here. It's
One
the it's the holes in the track. I'm not.
Smash.
Oh, I forgot where I needed to go. Right, there's the end. I've seen the finish line. It's a long way away, but I've seen it.
Nope.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Turned too early.
Almost felt like I
no,
knew what I
no,
was
no.
doing then. Don't go on that bit, but go straight ahead here. Oh no! Boy, you have to be accurate with that jump, don't you?
Yeah.
Right, there. This
Okay.
side. You. that side. You, that side. You, that side. Through there. Okay.
Yeah, mother.
Oh. Do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh,
We're over. We're over.
Oh,
Oh, no.
No.
No, you hateful game. Can I get to the finish from here?
Yes,
I
you
think I can.
probably can, yes. You just gotta...
I don't think there's a checkpoint between me going wrong and the end of the game. Oh, this is a checkpoint. Oh,
Yeah, you might
is
have
it
to make
closed off? Is that a finish line?
over.
Come on. Oh,
Where's
I
the
just want to
finish?
start over.
Behind you? Behind
Ah,
those lovely...
through here.
yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Is that the finish? Yes.
What was that?
Okay. What was that? 59 seconds. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, no. Done it wrong. Reset.
Oh, you shouldn't have reset.
Over here. That
Oh.
way.
I need to go through there.
And
Oh, God. Reset.
once you get past the first part, after you make that turn, you can just take your break because there's enough boost in the boost pad to get you completely clear of all the holes in a straight shot.
Oh, well, there's not enough turning circle to actually accelerate into that either. Oh.
Nope.
Oh. Please subscribe to my Udemy. You too could learn the skills of how to gently reverse off of high objects in this game.
Break. Okay.
There we go. Ah!
Yeah, you have to break after that jump.
Oh, yes. You just beat the author's time, Alan.
Oh, wow.
Hacker.
Oh!
That's still on.
There we go.
Time.
There we go.
No.
It's better.
Well,
I shaved off a little 16 seconds. I mean,
I like this one. This one's going to be fun to learn.
Oh, almost. Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to finish that one. Almost.
you'll get it.
Good job, Alan.
I'll keep practicing.
How much of a dirty cheat can you do on this level, do you think?
I don't know. I haven't probed
Because
that.
that whole bit going around that corner and having to do that thin jump, there are no checkpoints between starting that and the thing at the very end of it.
But they do put that checkpoint at the end of the
Yes. I'm not saying there's a definite shortcut there, but maybe for the
Worth
average
investigating.
player there might be. Ooh,
Another big hill. Okay.
well, I'm
assume it's going to be fine. Drive off the end at high speed with confidence.
take 3.
Oh no, I've hit the thing. Oh, it's upside down. Oh my gosh, I don't know how that happened. I've never seen that happen before.
And
Oh,
there we
don't
go.
do it again. Crunch.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, what the heck is this?
Oh,
The
That's a big
hell
jump.
was that?
I don't know.
Oh no. No. Not a fan of that.
It's a loop-de-loop.
loops.
It's
Straight
not
up.
your
loops.
average.
oh,
Fast loops.
Make no assumptions about what you know about loop-the-loops.
Ooh, the loops are fun.
Okay, well,
No.
Oh. Huh. I found that
Oh
one.
my god. That last loop was...
Okay, let's go very
Where's it
straight.
go? Okay, last loop you go straight and up to
Yeah.
another loop, and then you come
There's a hole.
down.
Yep.
It's like battlefield reporting. Jeez.
Whoa.
Ah, whoa. All right. That is challenging.
Oh no.
I think you've got to get through the first set of loops, like almost with no speed loss to tackle this.
Let me see.
Oh,
I
no,
think if you
I'm
can,
not. I'm not there. I'm not there.
if I can hit it at just regular speed without coming from a screeching halt. Okay. This loop ends going left. Then we go up this one. Going right. Okay.
Oh, so Ogie one's done it. What was the?
Okay. Yeah, okay. You just don't
I
run
s-
into anything on your way and you can...
Yeah, you can pretty much.
I need
do it.
to. I need to.
Just stay at the center.
I need to watch other people do it. 'Cause I don't know.
Oh no, I've hit a thing.
go up
That's
straight.
probably all over.
And then it takes.
Because normally you
up,
take a boost before a
Take it
loop
up,
the loop
take
and
it
you
up,
think I'll
take
be
it up.
fine.
and then come back around.
Oh.
Okay, I was doing the right thing. It was just that hole that I didn't make it. Okay.
There we go.
Ah, see, everyone's hitting that wall. You can't hit that wall. You gotta take a right
Yeah.
out of the second loop. I don't know, Barbara might have enough speed. Not quite. Not quite.
Oh no. Upside down. Oh, on my wheels again.
Ah, scraped against the wall.
And
Nope,
it's not easy.
man.
Come on, Nubbin.
I think I got one more chance at this. Or-
Ah! Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I can go.
I really borked that one.
Where are you going?
Whoa.
Oh, there we go. That feels different. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, okay. So you can know whether you're going to get across there or not just by. Ah, that's a bit cheeky as well, isn't it? Gosh. Okay, not easy.
Okay.
Speed is the
Oh,
definite
made it.
word.
All right.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh. That was a jump. All right. Well, so much for that.
This is a technical map. And I believe it's of the opinion of Ogie One, Wimpress, and myself that it absolutely should be left in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I'll eventually be able to do that last loop.
It's what. So I've come to the conclusion that there are going to be two maps every week that simply I cannot get my head round. That
Yeah.
I might be able to limp round it a couple of times, but I don't think it's going to be a consistent finish. But it will be fun.
I don't know.
Learn it.
I don't know if it'll be a consistent finish for everyone
Right.
because I wasn't getting around it. I got around it twice, I think.
Oh, hello. What we got here? Like these sorts of things.
Yeah.
Oh,
Asking too
boy.
much of me.
Okay. Again.
Oh gosh, it's going to do. Oh, okay. That's a wall thingy.
That's a big,
Oh,
easy
oh,
wall
man.
ride. If you fall off that wall ride.
I did. I don't know why I hit. I seemed to be in the middle of the track and I just got catapulted.
Ram push you off
Oh,
it.
I did that wall ride too.
I
hard.
didn't get to the end of it. I was through the middle. There's something through the
that wall
wheels. I
ride
don't
is
know
not-
what I hit.
It's not bad. I just keep going too fast around.
Oh boy.
Ah.
doing everything
Oh,
wrong.
good lord.
There.
All right.
Uh,
Get that first jump done.
oh, no, no.
I don't.
No.
Oh, I lost it though.
It's a big, chunky wall ride, too. Thank you. Wow.
Where are you going? Oh,
Ah.
Okay.
So the very first time I played this map with no sight of it, I did that first little Tony Hawk jump just absolutely fine. And now I cannot do it. Can't even get to it half.
You've applied the cardinal sin. You've applied thought to it. That's
I am thinking about it now.
nasty. Oh, Gamatron. Well done. Nubbin, well done.
No, well done. I guess. Well done.
Oh,
in
see, I've
terms of-
gone much too far.
I'm not handing out participation trophies. I do like the end of this.
I'm down.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's going on? I just can't. These half pipe type things. This is my nemesis. I just cannot seem to get my head around them.
With that jump, the thing to that is just turn right. Let go.
There we go. That was a bit better.
I made it around.
Crossed it.
Well
I'm not
done.
sure that was optimum by any stretch, but it was progress. Okay, back up here. Now we're in comfortable
There we
comfortable
go.
I
places.
thought you were going around the wall.
Oh, no. That's a sharp to the left there.
Jump.
Gosh.
Ah,
There you go.
made it. Yay! 1 minute and 22 seconds, but at least I finished.
Made it.
That's a painful way to end the lap.
Oh, man, I see where my car got hit now. Okay.
Were you just going the wrong way?
No, I can see there's like a seam, a join between the wall and the other curves.
Oh.
Right. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that was an interesting way to cross the line, but we'll take that.
Oh, yeah, that was stupid.
That is,
Oh.
like, strangely enough, on this map, the place where you make up the time is right at the beginning. Everything else is just
Yeah.
kind of on autopilot.
Trying to get up, but I hate it right now.
Easy enough. Just do that.
Ah.
Plenty of time.
I think I'm going to get that time again.
There we go. And hit reverse across the line. That's the way to do it.
Get better at that one.
Yeah. We'll agree that one's fun.
We'll allow this one. Maybe, if it behaves. Here we go. No safety ribs.
I really hope we're not driving across bars there.
No.
Is that what that looks like?
No. Probably not. Oh, no, I didn't want to be there. Not there.
Oh, no.
Ah, I see.
Oh, gosh, it's really to the right, isn't it? No, not that far to the right. was more luck than judgment.
Oh boy. That was
I dare
narrow.
someone to hit a checkpoint.
I've done that. Yeah.
Very nice.
All right.
Ooh,
narrow.
crunch.
Ooh.
Wow, that was pinball right there.
I like that.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
fun one.
It's a terrible performance, but I like it already.
This one fills me with the inspiration to like drift completely off the corner, but at least attempt it.
Ah.
Pinballs.
Yay.
That little tunnel. That little tunnel.
Whoa.
Hitting the
There we go.
whole channel. Going through.
Ooh,
Alan, you are fast.
oh, trigger. Come on, remember to accelerate.
Wah.
Oh.
Crunch, crunch. Oh no. Ooh. Crunch, crunch. Bang, bang. I like this level. This is fun.
It indeed is.
27.7. That's going to be fun trying to get down there, isn't it?
There we go. There we go. That's got to be good.
Whoa.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm losing time on that dirt for sure.
Right.
Barbara just jumped over me. That was a good finish. Whew. Good time.
I'm happy with that.
Well, you're motoring at the end there. Oh, come on, car. There we go. Right, follow the yellow car. Follow the yellow car.
Whatever. I wanted to be fourth place. That's fine.
Oh no, I've hit the edges again. Ah, disappointed. That's where I'm losing it. It's that little narrow finish. That's rather clever, isn't it? Rather clever design, that.
It is.
200, man.
I can appreciate
200.
it, and appreciate's the word you use when
Or
something.
210s, I mean.
Oh, look at that. Aw.
That's a good one. That's fun.
Right then.
Okay.
Beast is here.
dark track.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh.
Couldn't
Hi,
have you.
Feastwick.
How is everybody?
Uh-oh, one of these again. Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Flippy flippy.
Ooh, I like that.
It's an uphill.
Okay, what's fast, jump, confidence? Oh,
Brakes.
dear.
Pulls. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh,
They look very deliberately positioned, don't they?
did
A little bit.
Oh,
I didn't make
oh
that.
no! Oh wow! Check this out. This is hello game.
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh,
No! That is so evil.
oh.
Oh no.
That gets
Come on,
that
come
gets
on.
an upvote.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Come on.
That was fun. I
It
bet I can't
was.
do it again now. I bet in the next 4 minutes I don't complete it once.
But is this the right way?
Just keep going straight.
Nah.
Did it. Woohoo.
Well
Oh,
done, Jill.
these bollards are. Yeah, they're going to be a problem later.
I like the flippy part at the beginning. That makes me happy.
That is mega.
Oh, Wimpy.
Maybe.
Ooh, nice time, Wimpy.
Thank you.
Ah.
Oh dear, what happened there? That was different.
This is not my map.
Oh, I knew the time was coming.
Whoa.
Always been a fan of bollards, and now's this time to give them a hug.
Ah.
And to jump.
Right.
Maybe. Okay, we're at the end.
And
Finally. Yeah, and I'm just gonna smash my way into it. I'll take my 5th place. I'll do a victory lap. I'll be the 3rd guy on the podium with the champagne bottle, biting into the metal.
Ah, okay, that's the route through the bollards. Okay. Oh, hello. I got confused. I got confused about where I was. I hear that's a symptom of old age, getting confused about where you are.
Yes.
Oh, are we? Why are we here? I didn't know we were going here. Come on, car.
No. Oh boy.
Oh,
Straight shot.
Ah! Hang on, I'm getting confused again. Same spot, got confused.
I really appreciate the amount of time that probably went into the beginning. Getting that just right.
You think how annoying that, especially if you've tinkered with a horrific map editor? I mean, it's serviceable, but
It's not fun using the map editor.
it's like, think Tonka Toy Lego map editor, but
Yeah, it's the fact that it's just navigating around the map is the thing that's difficult. You know, just moving to like view what you've got and where things are is just too hard.
right.
Okay, we're over that bit.
Ogie.
Yes.
Yeah. You might want to disable the auto gain in your Discord settings.
Okay. Just give me 1 sec.
Oh, Boom. All right.
Ooh,
I like
Aw,
it.
I was making good
I
time.
was
with
getting
that
into
one.
that. Yeah, that was good
Yeah,
fun.
I like that one.
Oh, hello. What have we got here? Hmm.
It's probably nothing terribly malicious. I saw that. Okay. Plenty of speed.
Now where? Oh, here, apparently. Oh, crunch. Around the outside. You two are properly racing. I'm just a spectator from back here of you two up there.
Oh, I'm just playing around. Alan's making sure he's not second. I'm sure.
Oh! Oh my gosh, I managed to land back on the track. That's astonishing. Right, okay, we'll cross the line. There we go. Oh, Silver.
that
We've
was
raced
just
some
a
of their
fun
tracks
racing.
before, haven't we? Ah, nuts. There's a trade-off between slowing up off the start to hit that booster versus missing the booster and therefore not getting clattered in the next corner.
Oh, you gotta hit the booster and thread the needle.
Well, maybe a week from now. Oh dear. On the outside.
Oh.
Okay.
Well. Yeah. I wasn't first until I went upside down. That was not.
Oh no! That is not your typical wall corner, is it? Let's mark this up. This is fun.
There we go. Well, you know what? Let's see if I can keep going.
Nuts.
Well, I mean, technically, I've maintained forward momentum. That counts.
Oh. To that point where I just keep
32. Holy cow.
Dude.
What happened to the Detamania rankings?
Oh, I have that disabled for right now.
Ah.
For practice. When I restart the server for during the week until Friday, it'll be on.
Okay.
I needed the screen real estate.
Ah! Too wide. Oh, there it is. 5th. Right, I'm hanging on to that. It's mine. Leave it alone.
Yeah, I've peaked. I don't know how I'm at 3rd, but I'll take this.
Come on, all the way around, all the way around. Oh, you.
See, I love watching it.
Ah.
People going fast and like, yeah, I want you to do that when we do points. Then you'll won't be able to reset and try again. Yes.
Damn it.
No, too fast.
15 seconds doesn't matter anyway.
I will be
let me
perfectly
vote.
honest with you, Wimpress. I have not made it through across that exit without that strategy of going across the line, of slamming into the wall.
What, using a wall bang to
every
actually
single
get you
time. I
across
can
the
say
line.
third place is achievable
Sometimes
with
that's
this
the best way
strategy.
to do it.
Oh, G1.
Sometimes it's really the fastest way to do it.
Yeah, I was watching Virtual again. That's a humbling experience.
I love watching it. Love it.
It's like, this is the first time I've played this. This is a new track, up of the day, never seen it before. Oh, yeah, I've gone round like half a second under the world record, and it's like, oh, how nice for you.
All right.
Stay on the track. Oh my gosh.
Those elusive breaks are required.
Do I have
Is that
to?
telling us to get across? Oh, it is.
Do I
Oh,
have to?
no! Oh my gosh, this is literally by the edges of the tires staying on the track.
It doesn't end. I just
or
flew
is it?
off.
Oh no! Okay, where do
Am
we
I
go?
supposed to do there?
Oh my goodness.
Brake and turn.
Okay, I'm following
Rail.
the sign.
Okay.
All right, sign. Don't let me down. Oh, that's us. Oh, there's the exit. Neat.
There's
There
evil.
it is. There it is. There it is. Okay,
When...
I like this.
Okay.
This is fun.
All right. Supposed to
Thumbs
turn left
up
there.
and go
I know
again.
that.
Ah.
Oh, where does it go?
Well done, Music.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm not supposed to.
Oh
turn
no!
left. Okay.
You're
well,
right. Just follow the
okay.
signs. And don't go too fast, I guess.
Comes Barun. Second.
Whoa.
My
It's not bad.
No, it's none.
Meant the track, not my time. I mean, once you figured it.
Hang
like,
on a minute.
oh,
What's
yeah.
going on here? Okay, I thought I saw somebody making innovative route changes, but I think they just went wrong.
Well, I mean, it could be both.
Right.
Oh,
Aw.
oh dear. Start again. This one's a bit hard.
A lot of braking.
Oh.
Oh, you.
Oh, this one. Okay.
That's all.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to get around that corner.
Okay, I see.
It's okay. I was able to do that one time. Never again.
And
What?
I
Oh.
did not.
No.
No.
Oh, that is unfortunately a well-designed bit of track to funnel you off to your demise.
Yeah, you get lost on this one, but I think
I do want to get angry at it, but it's like, no, I put all the signs in the right places. You're just ignoring them.
Yes, it's like, yes, my incompetence is what leads me to this obvious conclusion.
Oh, what did I do?
Oh no!
No.
Ah.
Okay.
Look at it as a free gift,
X?
Alan. It reduced your speed.
Oh, I thought I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I'm good.
And I'm off. Okay. Come on, Skittles.
Oh no, no! Ooh, gosh! Ooh, that was exciting. Ooh, 2 checkpoints there. Unfortunately, that's a shame. I nearly went through the finish from the wrong direction. I was like, oh, I could be onto something here, but I saw 2 checkpoints in the distance, which is.
Alan, how dare you crash into the wall better than me? Oh, yeah, this is going to take some minutes to get the feels for.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
A couple of corners here.
Finally got
that's just
through
gonna
the
be-
finish.
Well done.
Yay, congrats.
Done?
Do the jumps.
Yay.
Okay, we got to be able to go over that at speed, because I know you can cheese the little corners right at the beginning. A little bit. Not like me.
Right through there. There we go. That's good. That's better.
All right, I finished it.
Hello, the level code 1. How are you? Watching us
Whoa,
You idiot. You idiot.
very nice.
commit
see
crimes
what I did
against
there?
this game.
I'm going to vote for it if I haven't already. It's good fun.
I do like it.
Yay! I came in 6th.
I'm with Wimpy.
Oh, it's definitely fun. Oh,
Oh,
Ah,
heck. What's this now?
Ooh, this looks fun.
I like to throw some dirt in.
I like dirt tracks.
Oh, thank you, Mir.
Quick jump. It. Aha.
Whoa.
I'm following you guys. Okay.
Ah.
Well, what the?
Where'd you
Okay,
go?
if you let me over it, I'll forgive this. Okay.
Okay. All right, back on the track. Ah.
Wow, that's an interesting boost spot.
oh my God! The finish is not nice.
Where's it? Oh, there it is.
Oh no!
Jeez.
I'm just gonna go at it from the. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Where's
there
the
it
finish?
is.
Oh,
Oh, it's there.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's an
Right.
evil placement.
That is a dirt track.
Try that again. Up. And
Yeah, that boost pad right towards you.
Boost and the
Barely get
pads
around.
and
Yeah,
the-
you barely turn, and it's like, boom. And then the jump that Barbara got a good look
Where
at.
am I
No.
supposed to
Oh no! Let's go.
go? Yay!
Oh
one, yeah.
man.
You almost got to wonder, Wimpy.
Is
if
there a
the-
checkpoint?
Got
there?
it.
Okay.
I
so
got
if you
it.
don't
Like,
roll
maybe
it,
you can
get
just-
away with that. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
skip that and just drive right up it. Yeah, that boost pad.
I've got your stream on the other monitor, which is just
Sweet.
far enough delayed that you can like, okay, what did I miss? What can I what can I see from that I missed first time round?
Was nice.
Oh. Go.
Nubbin, well done.
Whoa!
That boost pad, the one that Wimpress just went over, I don't like that one.
Oh,
I get drawn towards the start line.
Moth, flame.
No.
Yes.
Come on, up. Up.
Hateful
up,
game.
up.
Okay,
I'm starting.
just treat that as practice. So through here, avoid these. Oh my god! Why am I making this so difficult? Okay, we'll go through it backwards. I don't care. it's all the same. I voted for this one because if not, I'm going to. I really like it. It's just the right amount of crazy.
Ah, and faster by going over the hump.
I just saw someone go flying by Windpress and not conducive position to land.
Flippy flippy.
Might have been me.
Could have been.
Low weight.
Oh,
Okay.
third place.
Gets a vote. Gets a vote. So 41 is the target. Good grief. 41.
Alan, I'm starting to think that we can bypass that ramp altogether.
Oh no!
Yeah. So Alan, I've just seen Alan do it, right? He went
Yeah.
wide and went up the outside edge, and it didn't look like you were slowed up too much either.
And there's just with like the RNG of whether or not you're going to hit that right.
no.
I saw that, Nubbin.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh, I tried it. I did a barrel roll.
You
I'm
made it.
still on my wheels. I love it when the game rewards you like that.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh no! Ah, damn it. This going through these mounds here. This is evil as, isn't it? Okay.
Oh,
Fun map. I like that.
Alan,
fun.
good job.
Good fun.
I love a dirt map. I think dirt is my favorite surface in this game. I think it's super fun. Our friend Big Pod made a dirt map. It's massive and it takes a bit over 2 minutes to drive it, and it's
Oh.
2 minutes of fun times. It's really well done.
Oh, cool.
And I think this puts us back on map 1.
Oh, we're here already. Well, that came around quickly, didn't it? Oh, we are as well. Oh, hang on. Is this it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's got 4 votes.
Gosh. Okay. Yeah.
One.
Well, they're all golden, aren't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't remove one.
Crash landing. Second place. Third place.
Yeah. Good selection. Oh. Got confused.
Ah,
Whew.
now part 2 of this game for me will commence when I cut on the Datamania scores.
Yeah, it's dangerous times, isn't it?
Well,
What's really fun is making your own track. Not that I've made or published one yet, but we've got, people on our server making tracks. We put the tracks up, and then all of us become the Dedimania record holders. And then you get like a dozen people who are obviously scouting for new maps. See there's a bunch of activity on this new map, so they put it on their servers, and then you start seeing interlopers amongst your times and scores on Dedimania.
some of these things I were just shocked. And like some of the maps last week, only we had first through last Datamania scores on it.
Yeah.
And they were good quality maps. I just assumed that people have played them. They just had not had it configured to report.
Either they didn't have Dedimania going, or maybe it's a map that was in progress and it's been revalidated and uploaded recently, therefore all times avoid.
Alan's going hard, man.
Yay! Just yay.
Well, everyone, that was beneficial.
Well, excellent selection, Ven.
Yeah,
you.
I like this week.
I think there's maybe the one questionable map with the super loop-de-loop. But I'll check back in on that, like, say Thursday.
Cool.
I like taking a look at completions. How many people can get across the line?
So how are you finding Pie Planet now you've made the switch? This is like a week in.
I mean, it does its job. I mean, it's infinitely easier to set up.
Yeah.
Not as many configuration options, but I do feel better having a public-facing box with actively maintained code running on it.
Right. There is that.
You know?
There is that. Yeah.
And that's really where I'm at, and that's why I told you I'll eventually be moving to Pipeline, and it's just not that there's anything on the box, it's just a little VM I spooled up, but still.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked, so you didn't try Mania Control, did you? I think we tried that first.
No.
And that was a bucket of bits of wet string and blue tack. It was a bit, and it had too many configuration options. Like, none of the defaults were sensible. It was one of those things, you know, it had it's a bit like KDE 3, you know, every configuration option imaginable, but none of them where they should be by default. And so we spent ages tuning the damn thing, and then it turned out it just didn't have a lot of the features, and we would like made this big list of these are all of the bugs. So that was the point at which we decided to try something else to see if we encountered fewer bugs. Pie Planet's certainly that. In fact, I need to check in with Yannick. Now I'm connected to the internet again, I'll find out where he is, because we'll get those fixes to you, Ven, so you can put them on your server as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is, I think Pie Planet is the way forward. Like, no doubt. I don't have any questions about that whatsoever.
I just like the this one again, I forgot about that. I like the presentation style, like all of the little overlays sort of fit in with the game.
It's nice and clean, and I've already made the OBS overlays for the live stream, so...
What do you mean by that? What have you done?
Oh, if you look on the live stream where our cameras are.
You're not doing the game view at the moment.
Oh, no, I'm not.
I'm looking at the stream.
Let me show you. Let me
just
rejoin.
Maximize Windows.
And I will go back to games.
Shit. Something.
You'll see where the video window is.
Oh, very nice.
So we get like our own little,
okay, that's very good. Very
casuals.
good. I like that. So that fits underneath Dedimania when that's running, is that right?
That's why I have Dedimania disabled right now, because this would be ideal if you're looking for something to control. Is I could have Dedimania, but I'd only want like maybe locked at 12 scores.
Right.
So, because currently, like in this mode, live rankings is going to come down. So I've needed a place to put that, basically.
Right.
Without it covering up. You know, I tried to put it on the right, but it covered up the previous best lap and the Pie Planet and the time and all that. So I slammed it over there, and just for the live streams, just disable Dedimania.
Very nice. Yeah, that looks terrific. Very elegantly integrated.
Very minimalist. That's how I roll.
Yep.
It's good times.
I'm at the opposite end of the scale. I like to totally overkill everything in OBS and streams. If you've not seen my stream, there's a channel point redemption called Chelsea Cucumber. It's a perfect representation of overdoing everything to 11. It's brilliant. It's so tacky. It's brilliant.
Yeah, I'll strip. That's how I run, is to strip everything down for the bare minimum. But see, I like the idea of points redemptions bringing up just a completely blank screen for the driver.
Right.
So but that would only be entertaining if everyone could opt into it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've got stuff like that. And what I'm working on at the moment is, it's nearly working. I've got a second machine that can play the game in the game as a spectator. And channel points can tell that spectator who to spectate, and then bring up that view as the principal display in game. So you can, and it's for like 30 seconds at a time. So you can actually have people use their points to be like race directors with the cameras.
Ah, that's a good idea. If video cards weren't unobtainium right now,
right,
I would set up a dedicated for the streams, just a TrackMania box in spectator mode.
Yeah.
So I could rotate
yes,
that.
I have an embarrassing number of GPUs, so it sucks to be everyone else.
Yes.
Because I have all the GPUs.
You know what? I was complaining. There was a point in this time, in the long ago, where I was complaining a little bit about having a 2060 in my Threadripper. Now I feel quite grateful having a 2060 in these trying times. So.
Yeah.
Why don't you just build an integrated box? And I mean, TrackMania is not. I feel like it's not very intensive.
Oh, it's not. I could probably get away with like a. See, if I was just going to throw cash at it, I would get a current gen higher end Nook with Intel integrated, because I could probably get away with them streaming or just playing the game, I should say, because I'm just going to be capturing the output of it. But Nooks be expensive too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Which is, I don't know.
Do you have parts lying around? Could you just build a? I mean, you don't have to get a Nook. You could just, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I have spare boxes, like when we're doing the streams, because I mean, I got 3 PCs to the right of me, like down here. You guys are on one of them, then I have 2 more machines. But they're butter robots. They were designed from the ground up. And like, how much power do they have? They can do a full screen 1080p WebRTC video, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're full tilt, but they don't need to do any more than that.
Speaking of which, I know you're a fan of NDI, Ven. There's a plugin that you should take a look at for OBS. It's called Teleport. And it doesn't use the NDI protocol. Okay. But it aims to be an NDI-like solution, but it can do audio. And they've recently updated it, so now you can do what you can do with NDI and do dedicated sources, not just the whole composited scene. I've been having a great deal of success with that to actually replace NDI because it is not as bandwidth or CPU intensive. It's using MJPEG as the video backend, but the bit rate's sufficiently high enough that you don't get terrible macro blocking. But it's definitely worth a look if you use NDI.
I'm very glad you reminded me of that, because that is something I think somebody mentioned in the OBS developer chat, and I was like, I need to look into that. Squirrel, I'd completely forgotten about that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool bit of kit. I like it.
Yeah, I just like right now, I just bring everything over through the Blackmagic Quad.
Right.
Just direct over HDMI, and I have you have one too, one of the Magewell 1100.
I do. Yeah. So everything on this desk is hooked up to that, but the desk behind me, which maybe you can just about make out, there's 2 cameras rigged up on the desk behind me, and those have been coming in over NDI. Over home plug Ethernet of all things, but I'm moving over to Teleport after having tested it for a bit, and because NDI hasn't, or the plugins for OBS, they're kind of languishing a bit. They've not seen any like releases.
Palaskis, he works on it, and like his part time, his work pays for the plugin development. I mean, it is falling behind and it's getting a bit laggy. There is a rewrite that he's currently working on for NDI 5. I've never had a problem like bandwidth wise, but like this thing back here, that's a 9-port 10 gig fiber switch that everything's hooked into. So
yeah.
Video.
So the only reason I've had difficulty with the bandwidth is really because I don't have like a proper network set up. So like I say, I'm pushing it over home plug. I've got two being sent out from there. So that's, fairly bandwidth intensive. So you have to make compromises like lowering the frame rate, moving down to 720p. But then when I'm using that, when I'm streaming from over there, I'm usually building something. So I've usually got like an overhead camera going and I'm building Raspberry Pis or PCs. And what I send back from this machine, which is the streaming PC, is a view of the composited scene over NDI again, so that I can see the chat and everything over there and, see what I'm doing. But doing 3 backwards and forwards is a bit much. And Teleport handles that better.
Yeah, I'll definitely look back into it.
It's new. It's only been around for a couple of weeks, but it's developing quickly. And it's one of these things I keep thinking, oh, if only it did. And then like a week later, it's like, oh, yes, that thing that I wanted it to do, it's been added now. So it seems to be on the right trajectory for success, I think.
I genuinely wish like OBS and NewTek did not have their slap fight, not OBS, but FFmpeg and
FFmpeg, yeah.
Because man, the NDI tools for Windows, I'm like that is the kit of things I wish existed. Like especially with NDI 5 with the direct connect with IP.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
so I don't know if you saw it, but we did for FOSS Talk Live this year, we did it as a virtual event, and we did a mashup of Bad Voltage and Ubuntu podcast. And we had another one of our challenges, which was, make something. And I made an NDI encoder out of an old NUC. And the way I did that was, I'll send you links, but somebody maintains the NDI patches for current FFmpeg.
Oh, I've compiled
you can
it.
build FFmpeg with the NDI stuff.
I've done that for these 2 boxes last year.
Yeah. And it's super useful. So instead of using OBS for that NDI backwards and forwards,
just used
I've got a custom build of FFmpeg. Yeah. And that works better because you've got a bit more control over frame rates and resolutions, because in OBS you kind of limit, it's kind of your canvas resolution, and your scene resolution, and that's
then you have that's just the overhead of OBS. That's the reason I did it for these boxes, because they were they're just, like I said, they can barely do 1080p 60.
Right.
Full screen WebRTC. And I did that and I played around, and I just went back to doing it hardware wise. Like if I was going to throw money at the problem, Bird Dog Systems makes
exactly. That's what I was looking at, but they're like 500 notes a pop.
They're not cheap.
3 of them.
Again, throwing money at the problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, well, I've got this old NUC, so maybe I can repurpose that. And it worked fine. It worked perfectly well.
Yeah, it's very fascinating, like the NDA stuff, but they just have no interest in doing anything on desktop Linux. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fun stuff to play around with, though. I like the low latency.
That is impressive. Yeah. And again, that was one of the reasons why Teleport was attractive, because it's using, a codec in air quotes from the past. So, any kind of potato can encode MJPEG well these days.
Right.
All those coefficients are, optimized on silicon these days.
Yeah, having that ability, I mean, everything, all these, they just have like USB, give you an idea of the age of these boxes. I've installed a USB 3 card into the PCI 1 ports because they didn't have USB 3. And they have USB 3 HDMI encoders for the return. Like the video you're getting right now is coming out of my Intensity Pro.
That's Blackmagic as well, isn't it? So what is an Intensity Pro? Is that a capture device?
Yeah, it's a capture device. Like right now, it's just doing loop back from the webcam.
Right.
But, you know, if I cut it on, it'll probably blink for a second and give you the output of OBS.
Right.
In theory, you should be getting that back. I don't know. Let's see. Are you? Are you getting yourself back?
I see the camera, the 4 cameras.
Old man plays with a... How do I show my video? I'm trying to read in my type. So let me see. So if I go to 4-way, are you seeing the 4-way shot now?
Yeah.
So yeah, from OBS, Decklink, it's built into it. So you can do preview output or full output of your OBS scenes.
Right.
If I remember correctly, Blackmagic was like, I'd say like 10 years ago, it was the only decent consumer grade card that I could find a driver for Linux. Don't quote me on that. Before people were really streaming, I guess.
Blackmagic has had Linux support since a long ago. It's been in their interest. I mean, naturally.
Yeah, all of their editing decks are Linux, aren't they?
But the like, without getting into like crazy money, because Magewell has V4L2 compliant since forever, but again, you're looking at like the Magewell 4-port is almost $1,000 card.
Yeah, $1,000.
Right. You know, and like even 2-port Magewell, like 4K Magewell stuff, $1,500. But yeah, like reasonably priced. I mean, you can get an Intensity Pro. Plus, Intensity Pro has, I can monitor my audio through AES EBU out from DaVinci Resolve, and I can do all the preview stuff from the NLE. But yeah, it's basically like a Decklink capture card with some bells and whistles attached to it. It's the same price as the Decklink 4K Mini. So it'll do 4K 30. Well, consumer 4K. Ugh. I've given up. I'll call it 4K. Everyone, I don't care.
Standards.
UHD. Yeah, I know. It's like, but it doesn't have, it doesn't start with a 4. Well, fine. But these days, capture cards, I mean, as long as you stay away from Elgato, but I mean, some of those have been reverse engineered, but you know, official support, Blackmagic, if you don't mind those evil binary drivers.
I did get a couple of Camlink 4Ks, the USB ones, because somebody in since kernel 5.11, they've worked around the bugs in the Elgato firmware to actually present everything sanely to Linux. So curiously, the Camlink 4Ks now work better on Linux than they do with the official drivers on Windows.
Oh, nice.
So if you just want to hook up a camera, you don't want to do anything funky. You know, if you just want to use, you know, regular resolutions and refresh rates, the Camlink 4Ks are reasonably priced, because over here they're like 80 quid each at the moment, which is not bad for what is a relatively reliable bit of gear. You know, so they're all right, and so long as you're running 5.11 or newer, you will have no issues. So you don't have to do any of those funky FFmpeg workarounds to actually, you know, re-encode the color spaces to stop it flickering and presenting the colors in weird, you know, hues of green and purple. So yeah, it's worked well. But like you say, I wouldn't use them for anything than just hooking. I use them in the other office where I'm limited. I've got a mini IT, well, actually a mini DTX motherboard, so I only have one PCI slot, and that's got the GPU in it. So I rely on USB for everything else.
Yes.
So I've got 2 Camlinks for the cameras, and what was it? Oh, yeah, and I've got a Magewell Gen 2, which I've been using for capturing like Raspberry Pis and stuff, but I've just got, I haven't used it yet, the Asus CU 4K30 or whatever they call it, 34K, which is the first capture device that Asus have ever made, but it is blummin' fantastic. It supports absolutely everything imaginable. And it's got pass-through, 4K low latency, up to 4K pass-through and all that sort of stuff. And they were rare as hen's teeth, but they've clearly just made another batch because they're sort of readily available everywhere again, or at least over here they are. So I've got one of those. One of the reasons why Jill saw me working on QuickEmu is that I need to run up a Windows machine to flash the firmware on the damn thing. So I'm going to run up Windows 11 in a VM tomorrow and use their pass through the USB and update the firmware.
I really wish I could get FireWire pass-through working for 20 seconds. I have an audio interface I want to lobotomize.
That should be doable.
Is
it on a PCI device?
I spent some time trying to get it working through with a KVM, and after many journeys through many forum conversations, something now. I tried.
I've done PCI pass through with QEMU now, and that works remarkably well actually. It works remarkably well for simple devices, and then for more complex devices, it gets more complicated, of course.
That's the I'm not terribly aware. It's nothing that I currently use. It was just a curiosity because you have to use the Windows software to connect to it to reprogram the FPGA. I'm like, you know what?
Right. Yes.
Just gonna let it go.
Yeah. So some people refer to, in our community, some people refer to Windows as like, gaming OS. But for me, Windows has been like firmware OS. I've always had Windows on a dual boot somewhere for when you need to flash the firmware on things. But I have got QuickEmu to the point now where I think I flashed a bunch of stuff. What was it I was doing? Earbuds, controllers, cameras, capture devices, and there was something else I did, but I've done a bunch of stuff recently and it's all worked. So I think I'm at the point where I physically don't need Windows on a machine anymore. I can legitimately do the things that Windows has been kicking around for on, decrepit hardware. Can do it all through VM now.
The USB stuff, I have a Windows 8 tablet, x86 tablet. That is my okay. I need to flash something. I can go dig that thing out. But the FireWire was kind of like the catch thing. How
on earth did you end up with that? It sounds like Demon Spawn. Not only Windows 8, but Windows 8 on a tablet.
A quad-core Bay Trail.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It has. You can almost get across the house before it chews up the battery. It is laughably bad. They went on fire sale for some reason. It's been several years back. When Windows 8 was, everyone universally hated it, and I'm like, that's fine. And they went on sale. They were like less than $100. I don't know what the deal was, and I just bought one thinking, you know what, maybe one day we'll shoehorn Linux on it, and I just never got around to it, and it turned into basically what you were describing. It's like, I need to flash some firmware.
Yeah.
And then I put Windows 10 on it out of curiosity, and I think it was the last time I used it. I probably haven't touched it in a couple of years. I'm sure it is melted and is puffed up like a balloon or something like that.
I was going to say, those ever-expanding batteries are probably creaking somewhere now.
But, I mean, strangely enough, speaking of firmware, that's one thing Blackmagic does that shockingly Magewell doesn't, is Magewell does not have a tool to update firmware on Linux.
They do for the USB devices. For their HDMI USB Gen 2, they do have a not very well advertised utility, not only to flash the firmware, but also to completely reconfigure the device, including EDID customization and a whole bunch of stuff. And it's actually, other than the fact you have to run it as root, which, you know, gives me a bit of the heebie-jeebies,
Yeah.
because you can't even PK exec it. You have to sudo execute this thing. But other than that, it's a really useful device, sort of bit of software.
It would be fascinating if they made some software for their expensive stuff.
Right. Yeah. And again, I introduce you to the world of PCI pass-through and virtual machines in order to do that. But, you know, that's something I've only had to do once for the PCI cards, because they were behind when they arrived, which is also annoying, because it's like, how come these things are so expensive and they don't arrive with even something that's, you know, within months or weeks of the most recent updates, but it was years behind.
Well, I went through that runaround with a MageBall Quad because I know that later on they released a firmware that, because the MageBall Quad was never intended for a desktop computer, it was video ingestion. And so the fan was, you know, that little tiny buzzsaw fan was full bore out of the box.
Yeah.
Just where you could not cover that up. Even in another room, you could hear it. But they released a firmware update and went, you know, and to their credit, but I had a Rev 1 board that I ended up with, which didn't support that. It didn't have any thermal sensor on it, so it was just wide open. Fortunately, I contacted Magewell and I'm like, yo, what size is this mini JST connector? And I was able to hotwire a fan controller into it so I could cut it down. But yeah, that's where I found out about the firmware situation. I still want to get a hold of
I was fortunate. Go on.
AJA. I still want a Kona. If we're just on the topic of atrociously expensive capture hardware.
Yeah.
Well, I want to play with that in OBS because that was very impressive.
Yeah, I was rebuilding OBS with their. I haven't got any of their kit, but I was interested to see how that was integrated. Not very impressed with their software stack on Linux. It's janky AF, so I don't know how well, as in how reliable, that's going to be on Windows compared to Linux, because it looks. I mean, you just see the number of commits and changes in the AGA stuff in the closing weeks of 27.2 and how much of that was fixing up the jank in the Linux support. It was a bit of a mess.
The one thing I will say is that AGA is working with the OBS project directly.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike Black
their
Magic,
engineers. Yeah.
They told him to go pound sand when they asked for help.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, again, I'm not going to end up. I'd like to get a Kona, but I'm not going to. Like, that's $1,000 territory, and that's beyond playing around. But yeah. I want to see what you speak of. Like, how good is it? Is it worthwhile?
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, most of this stuff. I mean, anything's better than Black Magic. This is how Magewell can get away with charging 2x the price, and people buy it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you buy a Black Magic hardware, make sure you get 2, because it's not it's not commercial hardware. It's not designed for 24/7 operation.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing about the Magewell stuff. Other than, you know, having to update the drivers when, you know, security updates come through for the kernel. Other than that little, you know, I have to do that again, which I've now written a script for. So my machine boots, detects the kernel modules aren't there, and automatically kicks off a script that compiles and installs the kernel modules, because you don't need to, you know, restart to make them active. So, you know, if it detects they're not there, it just builds them and then stuff works. But other than that, it's been super reliable.
Well, the only thing with like the Magewell that threw me off was, by default, it is with the HDMI quad. It is not set to do low latency mode. Yeah,
so that's an interesting one, because I have scripted turning that on, but what I didn't when I was first experimenting with it, I hadn't made the connection that you can only turn on some of the features of the capture card when there's an active signal going through the card, going through those ports. So once OBS is up and running, I've got a button that starts the stream and it runs through a whole bunch of stuff. And one of the things it does is actually poke the Magewell card and set all of the options appropriately.
That's how I did mine with with the startup script for OBS and Jack and everything on this box. Yep, to hit all four, which you have to hit all four of them.
Yep.
Individually.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, all right. I'm glad I read that PDF that was buried on the website.
Well, indeed, yes. There's lots of documentation, but it's not like easily surfaceable. It's like, okay, you're hiding this from me, I think.
But I do understand, like even talking with their engineers, how hot can I let this thing get? And he's like, it'll run all day at 90°C. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
I've never monitored the temperature on the Magewell because it's by far not the hottest thing in the box. I care less about that than the other things.
Right. I try to keep everything quiet-ish in here. So I run things as hot as possible without melting, which isn't bad because I got big giant fans. Cool. All right, it is 7 o'clock. I am going to reset the server with Detamania and explore options for eating. What's Steve bringing home this evening, Jill?
Oh, I don't know yet. He's been coming home so late that I've been actually getting something together, so I gotta think of something.
What are you going to order then?
Actually, I might walk up to the corner and get some Thai food.
All right.
That does kind of sound good. I love Thai food. But yeah, he hasn't been coming home till like 10, 11, 12, midnight.
You gotta tell him to quit playing with toys.
Yeah.
You should have tacos.
Tacos.
Yes.
Taco Tuesday.
Tacos are a
Yeah,
main
it's
staple.
Taco Tuesdays.
Just don't try to go through a Taco Bell drive-thru without a car.
Yeah. I had enchiladas for lunch, so I'm good on my Mexican food.
Right on. And, yeah. Anybody still watching? Me and Jill will be back tomorrow, Wednesday, which is hopefully tomorrow. I'm led to believe that is a byproduct of today being Tuesday. And if everything holds to the norms, yeah. Wait, what's going on? Why are you not scrolling? What is going on? Oh, that's why. What do we got? Oh, we got an OTA for the Ubuntu Touches.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Then we're going to have
that one.
perfectly civil discussion about which is the better desktop, XFCE or KDE.
It's neither.
Oh, I
of
wish I
those.
could weigh in on that.
It's no.
I so wish I could.
And we're going to remind everyone to update their snaps.
Yeah, that's a thing.
They're what?
The
What's wrong with everyone's snaps?
There was an exploit, but it
Oh,
got
no.
patched.
Yeah.
it got
We don't
patched.
use snaps now.
Well, I mean, it's default installed and activated
Mm-hmm.
with the Ubuntu's and derivatives. So, worst case scenario, just update. Do your updates. That's the important. That's the moral of the story. Update your
Yeah.
system. Does Ubuntu update automatically out of the box?
Yeah, unattended updates, yeah.
So
Doesn't it depend on the desktop environment that you're using? Like
No.
KDE has Discover.
No, unattended updates is a system level service. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay. That's like Debian's unattended updates.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
unexpected updates. I don't know.
Unexpected.
Yep, there is that too.
Well, I cling on to my old dusty Debian. It's like, I'll take my security updates. That's it. No surprise packages. So, I don't know. But yeah, XFCE versus KDE seems like a valid person.
Oh, KDE. No.
No, it's a lovely conversation for someone to come, well, but what about Pop? What about Pop? And I'm like, yes, I've used GNOME. I don't know. I mean, I'm very fascinated to see what System 76 is going to be cooking, if they're going to try to do like a full stack software, hardware, Apple-ish with a Linux flavor.
The thing is,
Yeah.
KDE has significant, like, it's become much more, I guess, less resource intensive recently.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's much better.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
since Plasma and all the work they've done there to move everything over to the new APIs, it is
Yeah.
for what
Smooth.
is a very comprehensive desktop environment. It is quite felt in terms of its system resources and responsiveness. It's rather good. It's an impressive achievement
Now, do you
by
think
all involved, I think.
KDE would be easy to transition off of from like Windows 10, Windows 11? It'd be somewhat familiar.
I think if you were to be sat in front of a KDE that was pre-configured to, kind of look like what you're used to, you'd find no difficulty at all. Maybe
Yeah.
the same amount of friction as you'd experience going from Windows 10 to Windows 11.
Okay. See, there is the winning point right there for XFCE. Because back in the day, it would terrify a Windows user and they wouldn't touch my computer. It's good to know this holds true in 2022. And they're like, what is this? I'm like, stay away. It's hacker stuff.
Yeah, to be honest, I still actually like XFCE 3. I still play with some of the old distros with the old version.
The last time I seriously
liked
used
it.
KDE was KDE 3.
Oh, yeah.
Had to have been
Well, I'd
3.
say
I do
it's
like
much different
Plasma.
now than then.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You should give
Yeah,
it.
they've seen a lot of effort as well.
I was a KDE
Yeah.
zealot, like right up until 4. And
Mm-hmm.
4 was
I know.
not smooth at all. That was
No.
a rough couple of years there, but I don't know. Isn't there there's a D that is KDE 3-ish?
Trinity.
There we
Trinity,
go.
yeah. That's a good one.
Is that a fork?
It's a fork of KDE 3, yeah. So it's
Is it
like
still using-
it's the Mate to KDE 3, if you like.
Mhm.
It's a continuation of that paradigm.
Are they still using on it?
I've not installed it for ages, so I don't know what version of Qt it uses. Last time I looked, it was Qt 4.
Yeah, Qt 4 was the last one. I think we talked about on LWW about 6 months ago.
I mean, there's something to it. I mean, like GNOME 2, you could look at GNOME 2 and be like, well, you got that right. Like, well, let's improve on it. No, you got it right. We're good. Nay. Yeah. If I had to, I could use CDE. It wouldn't bother me.
Used to work on CDE. Those
Yeah.
were happy days.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was
like
fantastic
CDE.
until they started trying to shove GNOME 2 on the Sun's workstations. And like, no.
Slow. Yeah.
It was interesting times at Sun when that was happening. There was some heated, considering how much Sun was investing into GNOME. The words from the people financing this about the quality of the software. there were some choice words in that, because it was early days and it was a bit rough
early
around the
days, and
edges.
the only time I ever put GNOME on a Spark was out of morbid curiosity to see how long it took to bring up a menu after I clicked on my big foot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Open Solaris.
Yeah, I loved CDE. That was fun to work on as well. I enjoyed working on CDE, and that was quite a good collaboration at the time. When you think all of the big Unix vendors were behind that,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
we were working with IBM and HP. It was good times.
Well,
Now, for one time I broke something and I had to use TWM regularly for a while.
Yeah. I like TWM. I still use it occasionally.
That is
I
the
could not
default
change it.
X11 desktop.
Yeah. True.
trying to think on Linux, the first thing I regularly used that I considered a fancy was probably AfterStep.
Yeah, definitely.
That's where I started when I got serious about using Linux as like my actual main machine. AfterStep and Window Maker, those two, patching XOR widgets so they look like the next widget widget set, so all of the X
The dock
terms and
apps.
and
Yeah.
all of that stuff, it
Yeah.
all made a cohesive thing.
That's
Yeah.
my thing too, Wimpy. Actually, right now I'm on Window Maker.
Are you? Is that still maintained?
Yeah, it's still
Is it now?
maintained. It's
Interesting.
slow at development, but they still
Oh right,
put
I was
out
going
new
to say it can't
releases.
not slow as in
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
Talking about things that are fast, here's an interesting thing I learned as a result of working on QuickEmu. I found out about Calibri OS.
Oh, Calibri.
So
Yeah.
Calibri OS is a from scratch operating system with its own kernel, the whole thing. You can run it in a VM, you can install it on hardware. They borrow some of the code from drivers in Linux to provide, the stack. But the whole thing, absolutely everything, is implemented in assembly. And this thing runs in 8 megs of RAM, and it's brilliant.
It's x86?
So yeah.
Oh.
It's ace. So just go and grab it and run it in a VM. They make ISO images and what have you. Just take a look at it for a little bit of, oh my gosh, this is what computers used to be like. You click things.
Okay, this is what I'm about to get to. How many megabytes is this?
Well, in RAM, it's 8 megabytes of RAM. And it's 256 megs of storage if you want to allocate a virtual disk for it. And that's not to install all of it. That's like it plus all the storage you need forever and for always. But it's got a web browser, it's got an IP stack, it's got document editors, all the usual sort of, Office desktop games. But it's really good fun. I had bags of fun clicking around and playing with it.
I was about to say, it looks like a
Yeah, Vin, I think we did cover it. It's been a while.
kind of like workbench on methamphetamines. It's,
Yeah. But
Yeah,
cool,
it's nice.
Wimpy. I'm glad you were playing with it. I
Yeah,
had ran it in a
good fun.
virtual machine.
I'm thinking it might be something good to stick on a vintage laptop. I've got some really decrepit ThinkPads. I think that might be good to breathe some life back into them, other than Arkanoe, which I've got on there at the moment, which is the I'm not quite sure how to describe it. It's basically a relicensed OS2.
Yeah, that's it. OS2.
I saw that there was some movement on an OS2 web browser. I posted that on Twitter last week.
Yeah.
That was built using, I think was it Chromium?
Yeah, I think it was Chromium based.
Because there is that one OS2 project that is actively, you got to buy it, but.
Has anyone tried working on an open source re-implementation of OS2?
No, there's that Arkanoe, which is the closest. I mean, it's very good. It is basically OS2, but it's superhuman what they're doing, because they're literally binary patching, because they've got no source code.
Right.
But they're binary patching everything to add function, like Wi-Fi support into the networking stack. It's just mental. But that's quite innovative is they're using like RPM packages and sort of a shim of Linux user space to sort of provide additional software. But again, you realize just how much time has elapsed, because I moved from OS2 to Linux. That was, I didn't run Windows, I was running OS2. But OS2 was considered quite the heavyweight, back in the early 90s. And installing it now, it's laughably tiny, and it's you install it on this old like IBM ThinkPad T43, and this T43 is like, is there anything running right now? It's like this operating system that used to be, a chunky monster. It's now so like minuscule. It runs in a few megabytes of memory, like 16 megabytes of memory, which of course back then was all the memory in the world. But by today's standards, it's nothing.
But we live with the modern niceties of things like Electron. So.
Well, yes, yeah. And Chrome, how many megabytes of RAM have you got? I've got 8 megs of RAM. Oh, right. So you have an 8-tab computer.
Being generous. Yeah, that was it. The Otter browser, Chromium to OS2.
Yeah, the browser is the computer now, isn't it?
Isn't it? I don't know, man. I was getting shouted down earlier today in Discord when I was like, Samsung's got a new tablet, like 12-inch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very, very nice, very nice. And you can do productivity on that. It's a tablet. It's got a browser. You got docs on it. I mean, anything that I'd use a tablet for, I can also access that. You need a general purpose tablet. I'm like, Microsoft made one of those. It's crap. It does a lot of stuff very poorly, and it has a 2-hour battery life. You know, I want a 12-inch portable screen, 13-inch portable screen that has 14-hour battery life, where I can watch the extended cut of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's a benchmark.
So you're buying an Apple tablet then, are you, Ben?
Oh, no.
That's the only place you get that.
The Samsung tablet. That's, what is it called?
Is it
the Galaxy
the Ultra 8 or so?
Yeah.
8, yeah.
But, you know, that's something I'll probably pick up in like 2 years from now. I don't need it I don't need it, period. I'm like 7 tablets. So I refuse to lug around a laptop for, having it permanently attached, the thickness and unnecessariness, new word, unnecessariness.
I'll allow it.
Yes. Of a keyboard when I don't need it 99% of the time.
Yeah. Yeah, during lockdowns 1, 2, and 3, I became deeply attached to my tablet. I pretty much stopped using my phone altogether. In fact, there would be days where I'd be like, it would have been left somewhere and I didn't even care. And it was all about, and I bought this crap. Here it is. Super crap, mega cheap Lenovo tablet. It's like 140 quid, a P10 or an M10 or something, and it's terrible. But man, I loved this thing. I absolutely loved it. It was just like, it went everywhere with me. My wife started referring to it as like my Nuna. I couldn't be found anywhere in the house without clutching this thing close to my person.
I have a similar strategy with, generational, like going all the way back to my Nexus 10. And they're kind of like single application. I use them very DS9 like this. Just runs this one thing in this room, and this room, and this room, and this room.
Right.
And like my current daily driver is the Galaxy S6, which is just a monster 10-inch tablet. Octa-core, 4 gigs of RAM, and like it does everything I needed to do very fast. I'm not trying to do development on a tablet in the first place.
No.
But man, I can really watch some Twitches and Netflix on it.
Exactly so. Yeah, I found out that I'd been using tablets wrong all the years up to this point. And when I got this, all I put on it was basically all of the things to watch video, listen to music, and do the shopping. And that's all I had on it. And I was in hog heaven, because as soon as I picked that thing up, there was no messaging clients on it, and there was nothing for me to be interrupted. I could just switch off. That's the way to use a tablet. Don't put any messaging clients on it. Just put all the video and music things on it, and that'll do you.
Entertainment kiosk.
They're good
My
entertainment
phone is
kiosks.
permanently in do not disturb.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because some years ago I learned that the best way to use a phone is to have it permanently in silent mode. That's how my phone rolls.
Creative
I have
uses.
2 phones, and I use one without notifications. That's the one I go out in the world with and go to Disneyland with, so I'm not interrupted by notifications. So I just have them turned off permanently.
Like 95% of them, you just don't need.
No.
If it's really that important, someone's going to call you.
Yeah. Well, when you're doing shows, it's kind of you have to communicate with your community. So I'm on like a ton of social networks, and that's when you're a podcaster, it's just kind of a requirement.
Yeah.
But I dedicate time off of it.
Right.
I try and do all my social networking in the morning. Yeah, Wimpy knows this from doing it for years and years with the Ubuntu podcast.
Yeah.
And all the podcasts.
Smart. Otherwise, it'll be on it all day.
Yeah, yeah. So I try and
Yeah, you
schedule
can't
time.
keep responding to it as well
Yeah.
all the time. It's just too much context switching. So yeah, have dedicated times to plow through things and
I
times
don't
to
know. I mean,
Yeah.
to some
occupy
extent,
yourself.
you can also a little bit of self-control. Just a little bit.
What's that?
Well, you do have to respond to people, especially when it's important.
Well, Jill,
No.
think about who you're talking to now.
Yeah, I know. I'm the social media manager at Destination Linux. So I get anywhere between 100 and 200 I'm averaging.
That's not
a
bad.
day.
I usually get about 70 in the morning when I get up.
Destination Linux. That sounds really familiar.
I do Destination Linux on Sunday. That's why I can't join in on Wimpy's streams on Sunday, because I'm busy all
Ah,
day.
interesting.
Well, maybe your internet's going to stay up this weekend, Wimpress.
Yeah, well, we've had a good run this evening, so I'm feeling confident that maybe Visual Services is back in. But I did a stream this morning as well from home, so it survived an hour and a half of that. So the last 2 streams I did, I got cut off. Not what you want. So I'm going to pretend like they never happened.
All right. So I am going to go find something to eat this
Tacos?
afternoon. No, I'm not going to do tacos. That'd be too easy.
Does everything have to be hard?
Keeps life
Yeah.
interesting, yeah. You gotta like a challenge. I
The
mean,
taco.
no one wants to drive around a map that's only a circle. Well, all right, there are some people that do. In fact, there's people that will pay to watch that. However, I'm not one of these people.
This past Sunday.
And yeah, everybody enjoy the rest of your morning and Wimpress, but
Yeah. Poor Wimpy.
But technically, it is morning now.
it is.
A bit, yeah.
Jill, you enjoy the rest of your afternoon because it is getting into that time.
Yes.
And
Yay.
Eastwick, I think we're on the East Coast, so it is getting
Yeah.
towards the
It
after
is.
evening.
Yes.
Not quite the witching hour, but 9 p.m. Yeah,
It's early.
and it is perpetually 2 p.m. sometime in Australia. So, as is tradition. All right. Jill, I will see you tomorrow. I'll see everyone else.
Okay. Well, it'll be fun.
See you all later.
Bye, everyone. Love you all.